Okay. So yesterday we discussed about the intra-STO, right? Intra-STO
Yes, sir.
process, right? Now, so we have other process like an inter-STO process. We had discussed yesterday intra-STO. Now we are discussing about the inter-STO
STO.
process. What is the difference between these two? Okay. Inter-STO process is nothing but like a company code to company code transfer. So
Yes, sir.
even those are in the my company, even parent company codes, but still we are buying the products and we are selling the products. Okay, selling the products. Okay,
Yes.
so to one company to other company code. Okay, so let's assume that I have two company codes, which is like ZSHV is a one company code and ZSHV is a another company code. Let's assume that these two company codes are there. Okay,
Okay.
so this ZSHB having that there is their own sales area, okay, and that's SHV also they have that their own sales area, and if there is any shipping point, that shipping point also might be different, okay, because both are different company codes, okay, or it might be different or same, okay. So that will take care by ST team, okay. So here we are buying and selling concept, so we are not using any supply plan. Okay, we are creating directly instead of we are entering the supply plant. Yesterday we entered the supply plant in the interest store, right? So instead of we are entering supply plant, we are creating the vendor master record. Okay, or BP, business partner for vendor. Okay, we are creating here. So who is the supplier? Who is the supplier? Supply plant, right? Supply plant is my supplier. So assuming that the receiving plant, assuming that, okay, the supply plant is my customer. So supply plant is my supplier, right? Supply plant is my supplier. Correct or not? If I'm planning to buy the product, for me you are the supplier. Okay, so I'm buying the product. So you are my supplier. Okay, so supplying plant is my supplier. So where in the receiving company code. Okay, receiving plant or receiving company code. Okay. Now, who is the customer here? Who is the customer?
Supply.
The receiving plant is the customer, right? Receiving plant is the customer because he is receiving the goods. So receiving plant is the customer or receiving company code. Receiving supply plant or supplying company code. Okay, and receiving plant or receiving company code. Receiving company code is the my customer. Is a customer to whom for supplying plant. So supplying plant or supplying company code. Okay. So as I'm supplying the goods, you are my customer. Okay, because you are receiving the goods. Okay. So the receiving plant is my customer. So in supply plant. Okay. So when you are creating the BP, okay, you have to create the BP for vendor and also you have to create for BP for customer. Clear? Is it clear? So BP for customer in supplying area, supplying sales area and company code So in this we are creating customer and vendor in receiving company code. Receiving company code or receiving purchasing organization. Okay, clear? Okay, so who is the so in this case now let's say if this is the SHB is my supplier, let's assume that the SHB is my supply plan. Okay, and Get SHV is my receiving plant. Okay. So in this case, what will be happen? What will be happen? We are creating BP, that means vendor master record, in receiving company code. That means receiving company code, ZSHV. ZSHV. Okay. So who is the supplier in this case? Who is the supplier here? The supplier is ZSHV. Okay. Considering ZSHV is my supplier, we are creating under ZSHV. The same here also. Here ZSHV is my customer under ZSHV sales area. ZSHV company code or sales area. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Is it clear or any doubts here?
Clear, sir.
Clear, right? Okay. Now first, okay, now the material, whatever the material which is there, whatever the material you are planning to distribute, that plan should be extended to both sales areas. That means if you have a separate receiving sales area, then you can create receiving sales area also. Okay, and for supplying sales area, this is supplying sales area also. Okay, but in this case, supplying sales area is enough, but you can extend it for both sales areas. Okay, and should be extended to both plans. Both plan, that means supplying plan and the receiving plan. Both should be extended. Okay, so this is the master data. Now, document type. Yesterday we are using an UB, right? So
UB.
in this case, we don't need to be use the UB because we are doing buying and selling concept. Normally, how we are creating PO, the same way we are creating document type NB. Okay, here how the system will understood normal purchase order and interest-due purchase order. There will be a shipping data tab will be there. Shipping data tab will be there. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay. So I'm just opening the system. Okay. So now my first one is how to create the sales organization distribution channels. Okay. So you can check that you can create separate sales areas and separate sales office and all. So I have created my own sales organization distribution channel division when I'm creating enterprise structure. Okay. So in this enterprise structure, if you go to enterprise structure, okay, in this enterprise structure, you can see my sales office are different. Okay. So sales organization is different. My sales organization for company code, ZSHB will be, ZSHV will be ZSHV, okay, sales organization, and BMLN, which is like we are using for the, BMBL, okay. So BMBLN can use for ZSHV. Something. Okay. So I'm using BMLN is my sales organization for ZSHB, and ZSHV I created separately for this separate sales organization. This is separate sales organization. This is separate sales organization. Okay. So now I'll be back. Okay. And sales organization distribution channel division. Okay, which I assigned and to my plant. The configuration also I did for my sales organization distribution channel division. Okay, so you can see here, which started with BMLN. Okay, so DS that is assigned to my SHB. Okay, and get SHB and DS that is assigned to my plan. Okay, so the sales office, everything which I assigned. Okay, then I created material number which we are using MM02. Okay, 87. Okay, so if you have the stock, maybe you can check that if you have the stock in the other plan. Okay, if I have the stock in this 87. Okay, this 87 I have the stock. Okay, so if you have the other material number, you can use that as well, no problem. Okay,
Okay.
so we have stock in 87. Okay, in the ZSHB and ZSHH. Okay, and
Okay.
even ZSHV also we have some stock. Okay,
Okay.
now we are planning to do this company code to this company code. Both are different company codes. So how we know different company codes are the same company code? You can see in the SPRO and enterprise texture, and you can see here the company codes are assigned for these two plans are different. So one, you can see that ZSHB, which is assigned to ZSHB plan, okay, and ZSHV, which is assigned to ZSHV company code.
plan.
Okay, those both are, it is different company codes. Clear?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Clear.
So now you can also use your material. If you have the 89 material, you can use that 89 material. Okay. So I will try to post that MIGO. Okay. What we can do, we'll post some stock here. Okay. I will create one PO and let's come post a stock. I think I need to do ZSHV. Okay. Which, okay, I'll just create in the ZSHV. I'm just posting the stock. Okay, I'll use a different material. Okay. ZSHV, just stock posting. I'm just created a PO. Let's see. I'm not sure. This all the database extended or not, but we'll extend, no problem. Now I'm using this PO and I'll go to MIGO and posting some stock. Because I don't have the stock. I'm just posting the stock for this material. Because we have already used 87, right? Let's use the 89 today. Okay, so check and post. Okay, there is no item category. Okay, this is okay. We can post 33 137 33 100. Okay, I will post again. So still I didn't started the process. I'm just posting the stock because I don't have the stock in ZSHB for this material 89. Okay, we have 87, but 89 we don't have. So I can use 87, but I just want to use this different material. Okay, now document was posted. Let's see in MMB the stock which is there 89. I have the 100. So I have posted with this one. Now what is my plan? I just want to move the stock from the ZSHB to ZSHV. Okay, two different company codes. So now let's extend this material to all the plans. 89. 89 is my material and sales data, purchasing data, and okay, and final purchasing data and accounting data. Okay, I'm just extending all this data. ZSHV and ZSHV and ZSHV and DS. Okay, what is the sales organization we created? This ZSHV. Okay, sorry. ZSHV. Okay. Then extending, and I'm just entering the required information here. Okay, item category group is mandatory. Okay. Now I'll be entering loading group also. The accounting data also I'm just posting. Okay, so same, I'm just extending to sales organization data for actual other, let's see for actual material also. Sorry, actual supply plan. Get SHB, which is extended or not. Let me check. Get SHB and BM LN and TS. Okay, this material already extended. Okay, so let's see change 89 and basic data. Here, okay, the data is there. Okay, so now I have extended sales data both. Okay, for both plant. Now, the first has discussed here. We have extended the material to the both plants and sales data. Okay, now we'll create a BP. Okay, first we'll create BP. So I'll create one BP. Okay, so let's create a vendor first. So I'm just taking that FLVN, because financial data. First, I'll just create the financial data. Okay, so where we are creating, who is my vendor supplier here? ZSHB. ZSHB plant is my customer. So my supplier, right? So that is the ZSHB is my plant. And where you are creating this one? In which company code you are creating supplier? In opposition, right? Opposite to plant. So that means you're creating the vendor under this ZSHV. So I'm just entering ZSHV is the company code.
Okay.
ZSHV, I'm just considering that in my company code, the ZSHV is my plant. Okay. Now the system how understand that which is my supply plant for this vendor. Okay, we are creating, right? So we technically we don't know which plant we are assigned here, because system also not understanding, because we just creating the supply plant, but we are not assigned anywhere the supplying plant. Who is the supply plant? We just creating custom vendor number, but we are not assigned anywhere the supplying plant. So that supply plant we need to assign in the go to general data and go to vendor general data. Okay, and here you can see that there is additional general data. No. Okay, so here there will be additional general data. There will be additional purchasing data is there. Okay, let's save first. Okay, I'm in the company code level. Purchasing organization data will not. First save this one. Okay, required field is okay. Required field I'm just entering. The vendor is created, 127 is created, but it is not extended to purchasing data. What I'll do, I will extend it to purchasing data. So let's go to purchasing data. Okay, then enter the purchasing organization purchasing data. Okay. So which purchasing data we have to enter? Which purchasing data we have to enter here? We are creating supplier and we are going to ZSHV. So we have to enter the ZSHV here. ZSHV purchasing organization, and you can enter the currencies and whatever the data which is there, you can enter. Then, okay, so you have to enter that the other information, okay. So which is like supplying plan, go to general data. Let's see now if we can find any extra data. Okay, so now you can see additional general data which is there. You can assign here the supply plan. What is the supply plan? ZSHP. Okay, so ZSHP is the plan. So it is already assigned to somewhere. Okay, we cannot assign that to multiple business partners. So what I will do, I'll just remove this 125. Under 125, I'll just remove. I'll go to /4 PP. One supplying with one supplying plan, we can create only one supplier. Okay, so I will go to 125. I'll just removing this one. Okay, change and purchasing data. Then go to general data here. Then here we'll remove this ZSHV because we are using this for the other supplier. I'm just creating one more supplier. That's why I'm just removing here. Okay, so I can use only one case only. So I'll be going to, I'll just remove this one. I'll go back. Now I'll go to here now, enter. Now the system will accept. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll remove this one. First I will save, then we'll come back. First I will save. Okay. Now I'll go back and come to here, 127, because I have to go back and come. So it is now go to purchasing data. And now general data, go to general data again. Then here you need to be assigned here. Let's try now. Will accept now or not? Okay, ZSHB. And now I'm saving this one. So now I accepting because I just removed there. Okay. So now what I did, I created BP as a supplier, and in this supplier I created in the receiving company code and receiving purchasing organization. Then I'm telling to the system, okay, this BP number, whatever the BP number which I created, 127, it is 127. Okay, the vendor is, that means the supply plant is my vendor. That means ZSHB plant is my supplier. So that is what I assigned here. So now BP is ready. Now we have to create what we need to create now. We have to create customer. Okay, now I'll be creating again customer now. Satish, any doubts? Let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Satish, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just creating here, and I'm just to now customer number. I'm just assigning. What is my customer number? What is my customer number here? For documents. Let's go to here. Customer is ZSHV. ZSHV. I'm just entering. Okay. The customer. I'm just creating. Since this is the external purchase, external number range, no? We have to enter the external number range here. The customer number, we didn't give the unique number. So I have to give the number manually here. So just try.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Sir, it was
Sorry,
disconnected.
power cut aide.
Okay.
I'm just reconnecting again back. It is not saved. Anyway, I'll just go back again. Okay. Can you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll just connect to the. Okay. Now, how is the now? Can you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit. Hello.
Yes, sir. It is audible.
Hello.
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 Yes, sir.
Can you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Invest na?
Yes, sir. Investment.
Okay. 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 So now I created where we are in BP. We are creating. We are trying to create a BP. I'm not sure whether it is created or not created. We'll try to create again. Okay. So FLC. I'm just creating the customer. Maybe you can create customer financial data first or supplier data, whatever you want, you can create, no problem. Okay, get.txt, and I'm just putting the customer number is ZSP, the customer, ZSP company. Or you can put for understanding your name, you can put such ZSHV plant or such ZSHV company code, whatever it may be, you can put like this. Okay. So then I'm just going to here, I'm just giving them my understanding name. Okay, this is the what? Okay, sorry, FLC customer. I'm just creating customer, right? Okay, sorry. Sales data. I'm just creating and okay. Now everything it's okay. Now customer. I'm just assigning manually. So try to try for understanding purpose. I'm just putting ZSHV. This is my customer number. Let's assume that this is my customer number. Okay. So I'll just put this is the customer number. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll just creating sales organization data and where we need to create now in the supplying sales area. What is the supplying sales area here? PM, LN
EML.
is my sales area and DS and 80, 80 right? Oh, 80, okay. So in this we are creating now and here what we are doing here, we are assigning the data which is relevant, what is shipping data. If you want to go to delivering plant, you can priority you can put and what is the shipping plant here? Delivering plant. Delivering plant is ZSHB, right?
ZSHV.
So I'm just assigning that ZSHB here. Okay.
Okay.
And you have already vendor number. Okay. You have already vendor number now. So you can assign that vendor number also the sales data. Okay, we'll discuss that later. Now don't need to enter anything here. Now we're going to sales data. And where is the sales data? Where is the sales data missing? Just checking that. Okay, so account at customer. So account at customer is What is the customer accounted customer here? So we can enter here your 127 can enter here. So I'm saving this 128. 128 is BP. The BP number is 128, but here you can see the CUST J underscore ZSV is the customer number. Now I'm
Okay.
extending this to company code level also. Okay, and you can enter that which company code you have to enter. Supplying sales company code ZSHV.
ZSHV.
Okay, and I'm just entering our required details and save. Okay, so now this was completed. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, customer, this is completed. Now the customer is ready, vendor is ready. Now the configuration what we said, we have to do the setup stock transfer order configuration because we need to get the shipping tab, right? Setup
Okay.
stock transport order, which we did for the STO settings, STO. So in this case, we are using NB, not UB, and delivery type is NLCC, not NL. Okay, so that is
Okay.
common. So I'll just go to first we'll go to SPRO, setup stock transporter, and first we'll assign material management, go to material management, purchasing and purchase order, and set up stock transporter, and define shipping data for plan. Okay. So first what we'll do in the receiving plan, we have to assign the customer number. So what is the receiving plan here? ZSHV, right? Receiving plan. I'll go to ZSHV company plan. Okay, and go to here. And I'll be assigning my customer number. What is my customer number here?
First
CUST,
underscore ZSH.
CUST, and ZST. Okay, and we'll be assigning that customer receiving plan to supply sales area. Okay, then and we can also check that supplying plant ZSHB, which is already there, the sales area BMLN and this. Okay, so this is the first setting. Then the second setting is document type. So we have to assign document type NB. Okay, and supply plant is ZSHB and ZSHB. Okay, which ZSHB is the supply plant and NLCC is the delivery type. Okay, and you can checking rule you can use for the anything. So already a setting is there, which I okay. So you can just check that setting is there or not there. Okay, so I will go for your position NB and ZSHB. NB, ZSHB, NLCC, and delivery type. This setting already there. Then the same thing, the document type again, one step procedure if you want to go, then you can go to ZSHB, NB, and NB document type. If you want to go one step, you can go one step. Or if you don't want, then you can go to two-step procedure.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the same setting which like we are using. So now we have all the setup ready. Okay, so the procedure steps are first we'll be creating the PO, the same STO PO with document
Okay.
type NB,
NB.
okay, and then we'll be creating the delivery VL10 ND, and we'll be doing the PGI VL02N. Then we'll be doing the invoice. This is the billing invoice from ST side because this is selling and selling, right? So billing have to do intercompany billing. Okay, so it is not pro forma invoice, it's not dummy invoice. Okay,
Okay.
then MIGO goods is shipped in the receiving company code. Then invoice have to verify because the supply brand has sent a bill, right? That's bill have to verify here and post in the invoice MIRO.
Okay.
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 now I'll be creating the first ME21N. So NB document type I'm using, and the supplier is, what is the supplier number?
ESP
127 is my supplier.
127.
7 is my supplier. Then where we are creating this PO in the receiving company code. Receiving company code is ZSHV. Okay, so ZSHV I'm entering. Okay, now then I'm just entering that what is the material number? 89, right?
89.
89. Okay, then how much quantity and the price, what is the price, and the plant, ZSHV. The ZSHV we are creating. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I'll just enter the store location also. That's not a problem. Okay, then you can also see I just entered the vendor here, and I did proper. If I did the proper configuration, then the system will give that shipping data tab in the item level. So let's see. I just to minimize this one, and let's see item details and go to here. Then there is a shipping tab is there. So the shipping tab with NLCC and shipping point, supply shipping point is BMLN, and sales area, supplying sales area, and the customer number, and loading, transportation, all it is coming. Correct?
Yes, yes,
Right?
okay.
So now it's fine. Now, okay. Now this one is fine. Then
Created.
the purchase order is created. Okay. Now I'll be creating that VL10D to generate outbound delivery, automatic outbound delivery. Okay. So then execute. Then click on create and generate in the background. Then the system will be generated in the background, the delivery number. You can see here, go to logs and select this and click on the document here. Then you can see the 85, so 25. So that is the delivery number. VL02N, go to 8025. Okay. So
Okay.
the delivery was created now. Now you have to do the picking, which we did. If there is any packing, is a packing. Okay. So how much quantities we have received? What is the order quantity which is like? How much order
One,
quantity? One delivery quantity.
one.
So one I'm just entering pick quantity, and the store location. What is the store location? Picking store location. It is ZSHP. Okay. Okay. So then, okay, then you can do the PJ if you want to do. Okay. So you can now you can see document flow. Okay, the company code still not completed all. Okay, now I'm PJ doing. If everything looks good, then it is posted now. Okay, then you can go to display, this display document, and you can see here document flow, picking completed, and even PJ is completed. So PJ, the moment type is 643. Okay, let's see 643 moment type is there, two-step procedure. So 643 moment type. Okay,
Okay.
interestivo 643.
Okay.
Yesterday 641 and
41,
647.
40.
Now this 643 and 645. Okay.
Okay.
If it is a two-step, 643, and if it is single step, 645. Okay. Now the delivery also PJ is completed, and what is the next step? What is the next step? So you can do the VF01 building. So let's go to VF01 with reference to this outbound delivery. Okay. I'm just entering here. And see here the system intercompany billing STO created. Okay. So you can also see here print. Okay. And you can, if you want to be generate a print, you can also generate it. Okay.
Okay.
So you have any billing documents are there, you can see here. Okay. So they have to do configuration and all, PV33, that RD04, that configuration how to do. then it will work. Okay. So yeah, so we need to configure EDA related. Okay. If EDA is configured, so what will be happen? The system will be creating the invoice automatically in the receiving company code. Okay. So that will be posted automatically, but that EDA IDOC will be need to be generated. Okay. So first we'll complete first our process. I'm just skipping the VF01 first. I'm just doing the MIGO first. Okay. Let's complete MIGO. Okay. So goods is it, and we are doing with outbound delivery. And what is the number is 25. Okay. We are receiving. So you can see the stock now till here. The stock which is there only in the it is issued from the supplying company code, okay, but in the receiving company code still not received, okay. So it is in the in transit stock. Where we can see in transit stock, yesterday I informed MB5T. MB5T you can see that it is there in the in transit stock, okay. So even intra and inter STO both it is like the same transaction code. MB5T in transit stock you can see, okay. So I'll just remove this one. I don't need this already completed, okay. Now I'm just receiving the goods in the my receiving company. Then post, okay, some number range is not mapped in the ZSHV. So FPN1, let's see FPN1 ZSHV. We did for ZSHV, not for ZSHV. Okay, so I'm just copying this and creating for 50. So 2024, I'm just mapping. Okay, I'm just creating 50 of 50. Let's see. Okay, ZSHP, whatever we created yesterday, we might be get the same issues, right? So I will extend 50, 51 also. Okay. Actually, we have to wait for start. Okay, so I'll just 51 and 50, 51, 52. I'll just create 51, 52 also. 51 and 52 and 2024 and 2024. And I'll be taking the same also. I'll be taking the same. Measuring 3, measuring here 4 and 3 and 4. Okay, so okay, so I'm just going back now. Let's try again. Check document. Okay, post. So document is posted. The document was posted in S4HANA system. Okay, this document was posted. Then I can see the stock in transit will be refreshed this year. Now I will refresh back and go back and refresh again. Executing this one. So the in transit stock gone. Okay. So the stock was posted in the receiving plan. Where we can see, I will go to MMBE and see here. Here the stock was updated in the get SHV, one quantity which is updated. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So now billing will see VF01 I said, right? VF01. So generally they have to do configuration for RG01. Okay. So output determination they have to do.
I will try, but I am okay. I'll try once again. F01 and RG04. Mm, what is the set should be, and customer number is, what is the customer number here? Exit this one. Okay, I'll just need to create first. I'll create the create button. Create. So this should be create. Okay. So ZSHP, under this ZSHP, what is my customer number here? We created UST underscore. This is the customer number, no? And BP. And mailing will be, I'm just planning to do EDA. Okay, okay. BMBL, BMLN, sorry. So BMLN, okay. This is the one. And now we have to create that partner profiles. Okay, generally, if you want to use the IDOC, we have to create the business partner profile. So for one is customer, you have to create. So I'll just copy this one. Okay, I'll just create my partner. What is my partner number? Customer underscore ZB. I'll put K. I'm just copying this one. Okay, so here what we entered generally, partner number is the customer number, and partner type is customer, and our agent ID is water ID. And here you have to do outbound, because from the ST side, from the customer side, that means from sales point of view, we are doing the invoice billing document we are creating. So that billing document, message type have to use. Okay, the INVOIC, and the message code and the message controller. Also you have to use that V3, D04 and SD08. This is the triggering point to the IDOC. Okay, so this is the ST setting. Don't worry, but we have to configure this one. Okay, so this is one how to do. I'm just saving this one. The same way you have to create a vendor also. I'm just copying from here. And what is my customer? My vendor is 127. I'm just 127 and LI. I'm just copying. So in this 121, 127 LI, and this is the user ID. And here we are receiving the course. So we are receiving the document from the supply plan. So the invoice is the message type, NO message type, and this is the invoice receipt financial accounting process code. Okay. So these two are the need to be assigned. This is the you have to do for the every vendor you have to do. That means every vendor and every customer how to do. Okay, when there is a customer every vendor. Now 125 also created. And other than this one, from ST point of view, there is one more configuration which is there, sales and distribution, and here billing. In this billing, intercompany billing, company billing, and here there is the automatic posting to supplier account. This is there for EDI. Here you have to assign the suppliers. Okay, you have to create a assign supplier. So here the logic is first 4 digits are the company code, and the last 10 digits are the our when customer number. Okay, so I'm just take the copy the existing one. So ZSHB is the my company code, and my vendor is sorry, my customer is CUST. So here you can see it, first 4 digits are company code, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I have to reduce this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we have to assign the company code and customer number. Oh, sorry, supplier number here. What is the supplier? 127. So this is the configuration how to do. This is actually ST team how to do. Okay. So this is saving. Okay. So here you can see maintain output types here RT04. This RT04. Okay. You can see mail, text, and processing routines. Here they will be assigning the PDF processing program. Okay. Then partners. What partner have to be processed. Okay. So this is for the setting. Okay. This is for the setting. And okay. So now I will check that UBV31, which is condition record, which we are maintained now. Okay, I just go to display. I will go to display or change. I will go to change or display. So BMLN is the my sales organization, and the customer number is this one, and execute, and this is the our customer number and one. Okay, so now we'll create a VF01. Let's try, but if anything which is required, then to so how to go to here, and I'll be assigning here RT04. Okay, and A and BP and the Indian language. So still something which is missing. The processing program. Program is not there actually. This program have to be assigned one program. Okay, so the program name is somewhere where have to be assigned. What is it? Okay, this is we printed just now. Anything printing here? Okay. Okay. Here RT04 and RT04 RT04 6. Here it might be assigned that to there might be how to assign some PDA program to process. Not sure which form how to be assigned here. Only building related is there. It's not. Okay, so we don't know exactly what is the building here.
Okay.
Okay, so that needs to be mapped, I think. If something has to be mapped, then only it will be generated. So the program has to be mapped here. In this, what it is telling? In this, okay, I'll go again. PF01. What it is giving exactly? 04 and day and BP. Processing program is missing. What processing program is available? Okay. So there is a processing program is missing. So we'll see what program has missing. Okay. Only wait. Okay. So everywhere they will not use this concept. But what will happen if you are doing this one, the system will create automatically invoice. Okay. So if that the configuration, if it is there, then we can easily to map. Okay. So now I'll just save this one. Okay. So now this document was created. Display billing document and the document was created. Okay. So you can see the document. Okay, and you can also release this document. Okay. Okay. So then what you can do, you can create an invoice. MIRO, you can create an invoice. Where you need to create in receiving company code, they have to be receiving the receiving company code, they are receiving invoice. So how to pay enter the ZS, what is it? ZSHV. And you can enter the PO and whatever we are doing normal invoice that you can do directly. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So this is a buying and concept. See, ST, we have covered the ST, outbound delivery billing, and we covered the MM, PO, GR, invoice, everything. So that is MM ST integration into the STO process.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
So any questions?
Okay.
ఇంకొకటి వివో ఎఫ్ఏ అని ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. There will be a vivo FA, and this vivo FA, okay, for our billing type, ఏదైతే బిల్లింగ్ టైప్ ఉందో జనరల్లీ అవి యూజ్ చేస్తారు. బట్ ఇన్ దిస్ కేస్ ఇది డిఫరెంట్ అనుకుంటా కొన్ని సౌండ్ F02 ఏ వైఫ్ దే ఆర్ యూజింగ్ సిబిఎస్టీ, రైట్? సిబిఎస్టీ ఇస్ ద బిల్లింగ్ టైప్. సో సిబిఎస్టీలోకి వెళ్ళి ఈ ఇంటర్ కంపెనీ బిల్లింగ్ ఎస్టీఓకి ఇక్కడ మనం ప్రాసెస్ అసైన్ చేయొచ్చు, అవుట్పుట్ డిటర్మినేషన్.
ఓకే.
సో ఈ మళ్ళీ ఈ అవుట్పుట్ డిటర్మినేషన్ లేదంట. 3, 2. Okay. So, okay. So I just assign that one. Okay. So CBST to put assign చేసాం కదా. I will try again. ఇక్కడ ఇది ST configuration అన్నమాట. So let's see or configure చూద్దాం. Okay, now వచ్చింది చూసి ఆటోమేటిక్ వచ్చింది.
Yes, sir.
Okay. సో ఫర్దర్ స్టెప్స్ లో ఇమీడియట్లీ గా సెండ్ ఇమీడియట్లీ అని చెప్పి పెడతాము. ఓకే. సో సెండ్ ఇమీడియట్లీ పెట్టి సేవ్ చేద్దాం. దెన్ విల్ సీ డిస్ప్లే డాక్యుమెంట్స్ లోకి వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ సెట్టింగ్స్ లోకి వెళ్తే జస్ట్ కానా ఇట్స్ కాన్ వెళ్ళిపోయింది. సరే దాన్ని కాబట్టి చేంజ్ లోకి వెళ్దాం. మళ్ళీ చేంజ్ లోకి వెళ్ళి రెడ్ కలర్ వచ్చింది. ఏం రెడ్ కలర్ అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం లాక్స్ లో చూద్దాం. ప్రాసెసింగ్ లాక్స్ పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్ డస్ నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అంట. పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్స్ మ్యాప్ అవ్వలేదు అక్కడ. ఎల్ఐకి పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్ ఎక్కడో మిస్ అయింది. సో ప్లీజ్ చెక్ ద ఈడిఏ పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్స్ EDPP1 పార్ట్నర్ నెంబర్ పార్ట్నర్ టైప్ అంట. అది మిస్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ మనం క్రియేట్ చేసాం, బట్ మ్యాపింగ్ ఏదో ఉండము. హ్యావ్ టు డూ సమ్ మ్యాపింగ్. అయితే ఇక్కడ ఇది కరెక్టే, బట్ ఈ మ్యాపింగ్ ఎక్కడ చేస్తారు అనేది చూడాలి. ఈ పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్ EDPP1 లో సో ఇది మిస్ అయిందని చెప్తుంది. ఏంటో టేబుల్ చూద్దాం ఎందుకు మిస్ అయిందో. అంటే 7కి ఏం డేటాబేస్ అయింది అంటుంది? ఏం డేటాబేస్ అయింది? బ్యాక్ వెళ్ళిపోయి ఇందులోకి వెళ్తే ఇదే పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్లో ఏంటి పిఏఆర్ పార్ట్నర్ నెంబర్ ఇస్తుందా? పార్ట్నర్ నెంబర్ ఉంది, పార్ట్నర్ టైప్ కూడా ఉంది. సో ఇది ఎందుకు తీసుకోలేదు? 127 అనే పార్ట్నర్ ఎందుకు తీసుకోలేదు? యాక్టివ్లోనే ఉంది. 127 అనే దాన్ని తీసుకోలేదు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమైనా మేబీ సెటిల్ నట్స్ ఇది ఒకసారి రేపు చూద్దాం, అయిపోద్దిలే.
ఓకే.
సో ఇక్కడ జనరేట్ అయితే సిస్టమ్ ఏం చేస్తుంది, పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్స్ కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది కదా, అవుట్పుట్ ఇన్వాయిస్ రిసిప్ట్ ఎంఎం అని చెప్పి ఇది జనరేట్ అవుతుంది కదా. జనరేట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఆటోమేటిక్గా సిస్టమ్ ఒక ఐడాక్ జనరేట్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఐడాక్ జనరేట్ చేసి ఆ ఇన్వాయిస్ అక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంది అనమాట. ఇక్కడ ఇన్వాయిస్లో క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంది. అది అది అందరూ ఇచ్చారు, బట్ సమ్వన్ విల్ యూస్. ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఇక్కడ ఇన్వాయిస్ రిసిప్ట్ కూడా అప్డేట్ అయిపోతుంది.
ఓకే.
ఓకే, సో సమ్ ఐడాక్ నెంబర్ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది. ఇది సక్సెస్ అయితే దెన్ సిస్టమ్ విల్ జనరేట్ ఐడాక్.
ఓకే.
మరి మనం అయితే ఆల్రెడీ చేసాము ఇంత కరెక్ట్గానే, బట్ ఈ నెంబర్ ఏదో పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్ కుడ్ నాట్ బి ఫౌండ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ కీ అంట. ఎందుకు 0 చెక్ చేస్తుంది? ఏమన్నా ఎక్కడైనా ఇంకా ఈ కస్టమర్స్ లో ఎక్కడ పెట్టాం మనం? కస్టమర్స్ లో అక్కడ పెట్టాలా? పెట్టాం కదా కస్టమర్స్ లో ఆల్రెడీ. కస్టమర్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఆల్రెడీ చేసాం కదా మనం.
ఓకే.
27 ఇది వెండరా కస్టమర్ నెంబర్? కస్టమర్ నెంబర్ 128 ఒకటి 126
అవునా సార్?
అవునా? అవును కాదు కస్టమర్. ఇది కస్టమర్ నెంబరు. సేల్స్ స్టేట్, అవును సేల్స్ స్టేట్ ఒకటి రాలేదు కదా మనకి దాకా. సేల్స్ స్టేట్ లో పెట్టాం కదా 127 అని. ఇది రివర్షన్ చేస్తారు ఇక్కడ కస్టమర్ నెంబర్ ప్రదేశం. కరెక్ట్గా అసైన్ చేశాను అంటే. ఓకే, అది ఎందుకు కొద్దిగా ఇక్కడ తప్పు చెక్ చేసుకుంటూ తెలియదు. ఇంకోసారి ఎప్పుడైనా ట్రై చేద్దాం. ఇది అదే మన ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు వస్తుంది అయితే జస్ట్ నీకు ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుందని చూపించడానికి వాళ్ళు చేస్తారన్నమాట. ఈ RG04 చేసి ట్రిగర్ చేస్తారు, ఐడాక్ జనరేట్ అయ్యి అది ఇన్వాయిస్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. ఈ ప్రాసెస్ ద్వారా ఈ పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్ చెక్ చేసి ఆ పార్ట్నర్ ప్రొఫైల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో దానికి వెండర్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది, దానికి ఇన్వాయిస్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఎల్ఐ ఆల్రెడీ మనం పెట్టాము, ఆల్రెడీ క్రియేట్ చేసాము మన కస్టమర్ని, అండ్ ద కస్టమర్ ఈజ్ ఆల్రెడీ దేర్. ఓకే, సరే అయితే విల్ సీ టుమారో. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాసెస్ చూద్దాం. ఇది కూడా ట్రై చేద్దాం ఏదైనా కుదురుతున్నాము. ఓకే, సో ఇది ప్రాసెస్ యాక్చువల్లీ.